It's Thursday the 24th of September, 24th of the 9th, 20. There's the date in Roman numerals for you too. Our LC today is can I solve multi-step addition and subtraction problems? The key part there being multi-step, more than one step. Don't be caught out by some of these questions. You might think you have the answer, but there might just be one more step that you need to do. Some warm-up questions for you coming up. Pause the video. There's your answers. Did you use a mental method? Did you use a column addition or subtraction method? How did you work it out? Let's make some good progress. Alex, Mo and Whitney. Alex says, I have 520 stickers. Mo says, I have 370 more stickers than Alex. And Whitney says, I have 120 more stickers than both of you combined. The question is, how many stickers does Whitney have? Have a think. Here is Alex's 520 stickers represented as a bar model. Mo says, I have 370 more stickers than Alex. So Mo's stickers will be Alex's 520 plus Mo's 370. Add the two together, should give you an answer of 890. Now Whitney, she has 120 more stickers than both Alex and Mo combined. So we need to add together Alex and Mo's number to get an answer of 1,410. And that's because 0 plus 0 is 0. 2 plus 9 is 11. We carry whatever's in the tens column over, in this case a 1. 5 plus 8 is 13. And we add the one that we've carried over, which is 14. Gives us our answer of 1,410. But is that our final answer? Look back at the question again. Whitney said, I have 120 more stickers than both of you combined. So we need to add on another 120. See what I mean about multi-step problems? Add the two together. Gives you an actual final answer of 1,530. Next question. There are 14,364 people at a football match. 3,301 of the crowd are children. The question is, how many more adults than children are there? Here is our question represented as a bar model. Now, bar models were very useful in our session yesterday, which was using inverse operations. If you want to go back and look at that video, that's fine, and you have the work for that too. So as a bar model, we have a missing part. Our whole is 14,364. One of our parts is 3,301. We are missing a part, firstly. So let's subtract like we did yesterday. 4 minus 1 is 3. 6 minus 0 is 6. 3 minus 3 is 0. 4 minus 3 is 1. And 1 minus 0 is 1. Our missing part is 11,063. But the question wasn't how many adults were at the football match. The question was how many more adults than children are there? So there's one more step in this multi-step problem. In this case, we need to find that difference between the number of adults and number of children. To do that, we will use a subtraction. 3 minus 1, 2. 6 minus 0, 6. Now everything's fine so far, but look at the hundreds column. 0 minus 3. If we've got no sweets in our hand, can we subtract 3 sweets away from it? No, of course we can't. So we need to do something that we'll do often when subtracting, and that's called exchanging. You're familiar with it now in year 6. Sometimes it just takes a bit of practice. We knock next door. We're going to exchange one of those thousands for 10 hundreds, because 10 hundreds equals 1,000. 10 minus 3 is 7. Next column, what do you notice? Problem again. 0 minus 3. Do exactly what we've just done. Knock next door. We're going to exchange one of those 10,000s for 10,000, because 10,000s, or 10 times 1,000, is is 10,000. 10 minus 3 is 7. Gives us our missing part, 7,762 more adults than children. Your turn. Have a go at questions 1 to 5 on the sheet. Look in your pack for the sheet with a television on question 3. That's the one that you're looking for. But please start on question 1. Next problem, once you've had a go at those ones. Dora, Jack and Tommy are discussing how much money they have in their piggy bank. Jack says, I have 3 times as much money as Dora. Tommy says, I have £50 more than Dora. If they have £250 altogether, how much money do they each have? Here is Dora's part represented as bar model. Jack has 3 times as much as Dora, and Tommy has the same as Dora, but with an extra £50. And our total is 250. What do we need to do? Pause the video, have a think. Firstly, we need to subtract Tommy's £50 more than Dora away from our total. 250 minus 50, you should be able to do this one mentally. Gives you £200. We've now got 5 parts. We're going to split the £200 equally amongst the 5 parts. Gives us £40. So each part is worth £40. But the question wasn't, what's each part worth? The question was, how much did he have? Well, Dora has £40. Jack has 3 times as much as Dora. So 4 times 3 is 12. So 40 times 3 is 120. And finally, Tommy has the same as Dora, £40, plus another £50, which is £90. Next question. 2 numbers have a total of 5,648 and a difference of 1,000. What are the 2 numbers? It's a bar model. One of our numbers has a difference of 1,000 from the other one, but they have a total of 5,648. What do we need to do? Step 1. Take the difference. Let's make them equal. So in order to do that, we're going to add 1,000, the difference, onto our whole. Now the 2 numbers are equal. 6,648. To find out what each of those is worth, we simply divide them by 2. It gives us 3,324. You might think that that's the answer, but don't forget, there was a difference of 1,000 between the numbers. We added on 1,000 to the total, so now to finish, we must subtract that away from one of our numbers. So when we took 1,000 away from 3,324, we get 2,324. And there are our 2 numbers. Have a go at the rest of the worksheet. Here are your answers. Please look at them to self-assess your work at the end. I'll see you next time.